Hey guys, Darth Glorik here, back with part 13 of my Dragon Age 2 Season 2 playthrough. So last time, we got returned to the main game after doing a lot of DLC stuff, and we knocked out a lot of quests. We did all of Anders' stuff. We went out and we did pretty much every side quest available to us except for killing the big dragon. We're gonna wait a little bit to do that. And now we're lined up to do the next story mission. I've been putting it off, of course, because I don't want to talk to Meredith, but you can't put it off forever.
Pirate's going to be a bit dull, isn't it?
True.
I know. I'll have to steal myself another Canary relic.
The scary thing is, I don't know if you're joking.
Of course I'm joking. I'm not getting involved with those people again.
No. This time I'll steal the Queen of Antiva. There's no way that could go wrong.
True. Yeah, the pirate life would be a scotch boring after all this. That's for sure.
This is cheerful.
Yeah, it is very spooky with all the spikes up there and whatnot. Anyway, I've been putting it off. I don't want to talk to Meredith, but we can't just put it off forever. Otherwise, we're never going to finish the game, so... and it is what's next, unless I want to go fight the dragon. And even if I did, it's not going to put it off forever. So, we have no choice at this point. It must be done. So let's get it over with. But first... Oh. Hey.
This is a difficult time for Kirkwall.
True. Alright, I'll get to her in a minute. She's always going to be there. Oh, complex. Who are we kidding? Hawk is not going to be opening that. I think there was a mace in there, which we can check in a minute. I don't think there's anything out here. Alright. We've done all we could to put it off. Meredith, you whore. What do you want?
Champion, welcome.
Always a pleasure. And may I say, that outfit was a wise choice.
There was an incident within the gallows. A number of phylacteries were destroyed, and several mages took the opportunity to escape. We've recovered most of the fugitives. However, I require your assistance in tracking down the last 3.
I will force no mage back under your yoke.
You have a sister in the Circle of Magi, do you not? Bethany is her name.
You do anything to her, and I'll make you pay.
Your sister is an exemplary mage. I bring her up only to illustrate the point that I do not believe their kind are all the same. If these fugitives harm this city, the people will turn against the Circle. And that does affect your sister. Talk to these mages' families. Investigate for yourself whether they need be recaptured.
Seems like you're giving me a lot of rope. Trying to hang me with it?
I'm trying to solve a difficult problem in as gentle a fashion as I dare. You do not approve of my methods, but perhaps you will change your mind when you see firsthand how dangerous these apostates are. Speak to my assistant Elsa. She can tell you whatever you need to know about the fugitives. I bid you good day, champion.
That was pretty civil, all things considered. I was about to say, dude, you did not bring up my sister. I'll fucking kill you. Right here. Right here. Right in the middle of the Templar Hall. I ain't scared.
Good day, champion of Kirkwall. Knight Commander Meredith has informed me that you will be tracking down the apostates on behalf of the Templars. There are 3 of them. Huon, Emil, and Evelina.
I want to hear about Huon.
Huon is an elf. He was apprehended in the alienage 10 years ago. His wife, Nisa, works for a dressmaker in Lowtown.
Tell me what you know about Emil.
The second apostate is Emile de Lancey, 5th son of the Comte de Lancey.
Out of Hightown. Some of our more vocal and delicate nobility. They are home in the evenings authoring complaints.
What do you know about Evelina?
Evelina was trained for 8 years in the Circle in Ferelden. She was last seen in her former residence among the refugee community in Darktown.
I have all the information I require for now.
Good luck on your search, champion of Kirkwall.
Thank you, creepy, tranquil lady. Alright, well, let's go deal with this. I'm not gonna be doing... I don't like doing Merida's bidding, though. But, you know, it is what it is for now. I just want to make sure that these aren't... Okay, not actually accessible. That was my question. Hello, alienage. Excuse me, madam. I have a question for you.
Oh, greetings, Monsieur. My mistress is away seeing to a customer, but she will be back shortly. I can take your measurements if you wish to have a dress made.
I'm here to speak to Huon's wife. Are you she?
I am his wife. When the Templars came, I told them the truth. I hadn't seen Huon in 10 years. But after they left, he came to me. He wanted me to hide him. I used to dream of him returning, but not like this. He's changed, and I don't know him anymore. I sent him away.
Do you know where Huon went after you sent him away?
I don't know. He disappeared. But Huon said he would return to take me away from this forever.
A user, just looking for another handout.
I don't know what he means, and I am afraid of him, Monsieur.
Would it help if I returned? I'll make sure you're safe.
I would be grateful. Huon said he would come to the alienage soon, at nightfall. Are you going to arrest him? I think he needs help. Maybe the Circle will be able to heal whatever troubles him.
I will do it. I felt bad. She just seems very, I don't know, delicate. And I feel bad for all the elves and stuff. And so I was like, let's try to be as gentle as possible. Also, this is the reason I'm doing it this way, is because it's the quickest possible way to enter and exit. So we'll just, I don't know, have a headcanon that I ran off and did other things around the city. Like, I didn't actually just step into a door, turn around, and have it work, right? So that'll be the headcanon. I didn't just do that, otherwise it'll kind of ruin believability a little bit. Oh, God.
Huon.
Yeah, that's not good.
Hush, love. Don't be afraid. Your blood will bring new life to our people.
You son of a bitch. She was adorable. How dare you?
She was so beautiful.
You're going to pay for what you did.
Uh-huh.
I wish we could.
Well, that's not ideal. But we got him. Unfortunately, I couldn't save the cute elf girl, which is a crying shame. Excuse me, a person of unknown age who's maybe a child, supposedly, or young-ish. So supposed to be like younger. Kind of always seemed way older to me than they think. Then I don't know. There's kind of context clues that a lot of the, like, maybe not this guy. He has a mustache, so maybe he's a little older. But like, even the kids seem old to me in this game.
We got nothing here you'd want. Get back to Hightown and leave us alone.
You're a little young for a blood mage. And I thought Evelina was a girl's name.
I'm not Evelina, I'm Walter. Evelina was our friend. She was our mother. Evelina found us when the Darkspawn came, when our parents died. She made sure we got to Kirkwall safely.
I miss her.
But when she went to join the circle here, they called her apostate for leaving the tower and for Eldon. They locked her up.
If you tell me where Evelina is, I'll try my best to help her. You can trust me.
No one can help her.
The Templars made Evelina angry. They made her change. It wasn't her fault. When it was over, she was ashamed. She ran into the tunnels and hid.
Shut up, Cricket. Don't tell them that.
She's in the sewers, child.
You can't go there. She'll know we told you and she'll be angry at us.
Angry? I didn't like when she got angry. We have to hide.
Cricket!
Mm-hmm. That's not a good sign. Also, it's not that way. I just assumed it'd be the tunnel to my right, but not so. Alright, well, let's track her down. We all know how this is gonna go, but that's alright. I have no say in it, so no reason to feel bad. Demons! Oh, they were so nicely lined up for that. Got him. A staff. A belt. Alright, I think I have a kind of a set of things to look at. We don't care about the staff. I'll look at the mace, but yeah, no, it's way worse. The dagger we just need to store. Oh, I got the boots of the champion at some point. Look at that. Alright, we're working on that last set. Health and attack. I'd rather have mana stamina. Health and attack. I don't know if this other did that affects stacks, but I think her shield, or no, maybe her old shield did. Or maybe her new one does. Gave her that bottom ability, but I don't know if it stacks or not. Alright. Mana stamina I'd prefer. His other ring is really good. Mana stamina, yeah. Alright. And then... oh, this is a ring for Merrill. Okay. And then we can just get rid of that one. Okay, so we can hold on to that ring for Merrill. That's very specific. And we can pull her out at anywhere and just equip it on her really quick.
I don't like the looks of this.
Wouldn't matter. Demons? Hark, it was demons. I guess we must have got him. Oh, there you are. So it's like, I guess we got him? I don't know where they went. And someone got pinned over here. I don't know if it was Isabella or Varric or who, but one of the two got pinned in that corner. So I noticed that a little late, and then I started to help out. It'll be fine, just don't worry about it. Don't worry, guys, I got it. A little delayed, but no permanent effects.
What are you doing here?
I thought if we warned her about you, she wouldn't be angry. But then she...
Walter...
she's coming! Run!
There you are. Don't run from me, Walter. You know those are the rules.
I won't let you touch these children.
You play the hero well. I see through it.
Children, question mark?
You're for Eldon. Like us. That you feast on sweetmeats while your people starve in the Undercity. You traitor. and on the pathetic...
Bet it was that sent you. Kirkwall should be mine. Then my children will have a whole city to play in.
Yikes. Got him.
I understand. Evelina loved us. She saved us. Why would she try to hurt us now?
Evelina would never hurt you, child. That was a demon. Remember her as she was. A brave, kind, loving woman.
I'll try.
She won't be the last. Both sides will do anything. And stuck in the middle.
I just don't know what we'll do now.
Take this, and use it wisely.
Thank you, Miss Eyre. I should go buy some food for the others. They've been hungry for a long time.
I mean, child question mark. Child question mark. Again, he seems a little old, but I guess they're technically supposed to be children, I suppose. Okay, we're just about there, but look what I found. A cheeky master chest. Cheeky. I mean, it gives me a staff, which I don't care about, but in general, I am excited about it. Both of those are not good. I dropped off the dagger at my house, and I went to Merrill's and gave her the ring. It's not super good. Like, the ring is not amazing for her. Like, I don't think so. But I gave it to her anyway. I'm not carrying her, so it's like, whatever. She can just have it. It has her name on it. She can just wear it. Whatever. It's restricted to Merrill only. It's unique, so she can just wear it. It doesn't matter. You sleep there, bro?
You look lovely tonight, my lady.
Oh, you are too kind. I am so honored to have the champion in my home. I will call for refreshments. Talia?
Just like silent.
Oh, she is so slow, this girl. Come, let us chat while we wait.
Thank you for your hospitality, Comtesse. I need to speak to you about Emile.
Hospitality? This? Oh, it is a disgrace. If you had just sent a message to say you were coming. I haven't seen Emile since he was taken to the Circle. He was just 6. You can tell the Templars not to worry. I am sure Emile will turn himself in soon. He is a good boy.
Dulcie, what have you done? You should have told the boy to throw himself at the mercy of the Templars.
Guillaume! Darling!
Don't darling me, Dulcie. He's been telling people he's our son, that you gave him gold.
Guillaume! Darling, we have guests.
Hi, what up? That's me.
I am your son's best chance for mercy from the Templars.
Mercy? They wouldn't really hurt him, would they? Oh, you should have seen his face. It just broke my heart. I gave him some money. Not too much. He said he wanted to start a new life.
New life? His new life is spent in low-town taverns, getting drunk on cheap wine. It's a wonder the Templars haven't found him yet.
Not looking very hard.
Help us, please, champion. Emile is not a blood mage, just a foolish boy. Don't let the Templars kill him.
Blood mage? Oh, Guillaume, don't say that.
Please, save my son's life.
If there is a way to help Emile, I will find it.
Thank you, champion. An acquaintance spied Emile in the Hanged Man not long ago. He should still be there.
The Hanged Man? Oh, but that place is filthy.
Come, Dulcie. Perhaps you should lie down.
It'll be fine. I'll help him. He's kind of a dweeb, but I'll help him.
but the hanged man is so filthy.
They are so Orlesian.
True. Look at my squad just chilling there. So fucking cool. It's my goal in life to be half as cool as Varric and Isabella. Alright, there he is. Hey you dweeb. With your ugly ass haircut.
Emile de Lancey.
Wow. Are you a mage?
Do I look like a mage?
You just magicked my breath away.
That was awful.
You need more practice with women.
Can I practice on you? In private?
No.
Can I kill him yet? He's hurting me.
He's hurting me too, Varric.
This man-child has evaded the Templars. Crime of the century.
I know.
Round of drinks on me. I'm Emile, as you know. And you are?
Sympathetic.
Feeling very sorry for you. I'm also helping the Templars hunt a mage named Emile de Lancey. And here you are.
Oh, buggery. I know what this is about. I'm not a blood mage, all right? I started that rumor because I thought it would make me sound dangerous and suave.
Uh-huh.
I've only told people in the tavern, and only women. You don't understand. I've been in the circle since I was 6. 6! For 20 years I was locked up. I never had a real drink or cooked something for myself. Never stood in the rain or kissed a girl. I just wanted to live a little. If you are going to kill me, do it. I'd rather die drunk.
I'm not gonna kill you, and I'm not gonna do that because she's gonna get like she's gonna like sleep with him or something, which it's insulting to her. And no, so not doing that.
The Comtesse gave you the money so you could get out of Kirkwall. Stop wasting it.
You let me go?
Yup.
I can tell the Templars you're dead, but you have to leave now.
I think there's a ship leaving port tonight. I'll find my way onto it.
Good. Go.
Thank you. I'll find some way to repay you someday, I promise.
You're welcome. Don't waste your money. I get wanting to get out of the circle, like totally on board with that. So go do it. Stop drinking your money away. Just please, for the love of God, stop it. Also, how the hell did the Templars not find him? He's not even using magic. He's just drinking and like telling stories that he's a blood mage and that he's like super dangerous or whatever, just because it makes him sound cooler. It's like, bro, are the Templars even looking for you? I kind of have having this sinking feeling that Meredith didn't even look for him. I feel like, I mean, a couple of them were at least trying. It was something, but he was just sitting in a bar drinking. It wasn't even hard. Like, I feel like, did she just send me on this job because, like, it was easier for her? She just didn't want to send her guys on it? Because I almost feel like I've been set up. It's just, were you even looking for him?
I'm led to believe that both Huon and Evelina are dead.
Yep.
Unfortunate, necessary.
They attacked me.
It seems, however, that we have still heard nothing of Emile de Lancey.
It's funny you should say that.
Emile was killed.
Yet we have no body, no witness to a battle.
I'm really good.
Most curious. Regardless, your part in this is done.
The blame for everything these mages did can be laid at your feet. Look at the way you treat them. Is it any wonder they're so desperate?
I have heard this argument often.
And it's not worth considering?
Thank you, Aveline.
Maybe they are not corrupt. Maybe they deserve leniency. Maybe they can be saved. There are maybes enough to fill half the graves in Kirkwall. I will not add more to the pile. Enough. I have not the patience to argue with you further.
Good. Then I'm dumb. I'm happy to not be talking to you anymore. Let's see. I already got an update. What was that? Be alert from letters. Okay, so I think I'm waiting on there. Oh, Varric wants to talk to me. Sebastian wants to talk to me. Obviously, there's the dragon. And there's a couple of random demons to kill at some point. Okay, so mostly Varric and Sebastian. So I guess we'll go and do some companion chatting if I can run towards the door and not towards the dead end. Varric, my brother.
Got a minute, Hawk?
For you, anything.
I know this is ancient history, but remember that Hightown house Bartrand barricaded himself in? No point in keeping a house for a dead man. I've been trying to get rid of the place for ages now.
I can only imagine there's a huge market for the homes of deranged killers.
Well, the creepy sort of people who are interested are generally not the ones with the coin to take it off my hands. I found a minor noble in Ravane who bought the place sight unseen. But now there's a problem. They say the place is haunted.
If they hadn't seen the place, I'd expect the first complaint to be about the corpses in the hall.
I may have neglected to mention the mansion's colorful past to the buyer. They've noticed some minor problems. Voices whispering in the walls, apparitions, things moving on their own. My hope is it's a relic Bartrand brought back from the Deep Roads. We smash it, and the haunting stops.
Very well. We'll investigate the mansion. Again.
Thanks, Hawk. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Never. You say jump, I say how high. I am always on board to talk to you. Who I'm less on board to talk with will be Sebastian, but unfortunately, that's the world we live in. All right, Sebastian, do you want something?
If Althena won't leave Kirkwall, neither will I. I can't abandon her when the Divine's own agent warned her away.
The Grand Cleric is lucky to have your loyalty.
She'd be luckier were I willing to hit her over the head and carry her away. This isn't her battle.
True.
But if these Maleficarum rebel against the Knight Commander, Althena will put herself between them and be torn apart. I must try to make her see reason. This cannot end well.
Yeah, that +5. That's cute. Okay, we're at my house, and I was assuming I was about to pick up one letter, and it's a few more than that. Messy handwritten note. Mr. Hawk, thank you so much for telling Bodan about us. He knows many people in Kirkwall and has found homes and jobs for most of us. I'm helping him out as a delivery boy, much better than digging in the trash for food. Cricket now lives with a nice family in Hightown. They saw him at the marketplace and wanted to help. They even tried giving him a new name, Charles maybe, but he answers only to Cricket. Thanks again for helping us. I'll never forget you, your friend Walter. That's cool. Mr. Hawk, Knight Commander Meredith expresses her gratitude for services rendered. Please accept this token as her humble appreciation. Yours truly, Elsa. Champion Hawk, it took great courage the other day for you to speak openly against our Knight Commander. You have my support in any actions you take. I hope I have yours as well, for there is a situation in the Circle I was hoping you could assist me with. Please meet me at the gallows. Meredith has confined my mages to their cells and forbade me from traveling further than the courtyard. I appreciate your service and discretion. Orsino. Champion Marion Hawk, as a courtesy of your past service, be aware that I have received complaints about your frequent companion, Guard Captain Aveline. She's accused of coddling her men and weakening law enforcement in this crucial time. In the absence of the Viscount, I am called to vacate her position and assume her authority. Oh my god. But I would rather not have that headache. Please speak with her about these claims. As champion, your word can decide this matter and save the career of a good woman, Knight Captain Cullen. Well, it's obviously that Cullen is a good person because he doesn't want to do this. He's being pushed into it by his boss, Meredith. But Cullen doesn't want to do this. So he's a good man. He's just under orders. And then King Alistair, dear champion, please meet me at the keep. King Alistair of Ferelden. Sure thing, King Alistair. Look at that, he just sent me a letter. He's like, Champion Hawk, meet me. It's like, okay. Alright, there was something overnight to do, though. What was that? Oh, right, haunted. Okay, well, we can go take care of the haunted mansion. Alright, spooky house. Are you ready? I'm ready. Alright, but first, I killed more ambient people. They were like blood ragers, I think. And I killed some random bandit guys, and then I killed enough of them, enough groups over this playthrough that I got their base, and so I went and killed their base really quick. It was just a couple of rooms, nothing big, and it was just killing a whole bunch of random random, you know, bandits, and so nothing super exciting or unusual. So I went and did that. It's just a little bit of experience, pretty good amount of money, nothing crazy. So probably won't even show it, but there you go. Just wanted to let you know that it did happen off camera. So nothing insane. But now we're here in the spooky house once again, and we'll see what happens. Creepy bottles.
Hey, is that music? Where is that coming from?
I don't hear anything.
Yeah, I don't hear anything.
I don't like this.
Me neither. Floating object.
I guess the buyer wasn't kidding.
That would be quite the trick at parties.
That would be pretty cool.
Where is that voice coming from?
What voice? I can't do that.
Yeah, come on, Varric. What voice?
I can barely hear it. I wish I could make out the words.
Varric, I think you're losing me, buddy.
Not going to happen.
I think you're losing it, bro.
I don't think I can do that.
We get it already. House haunted. You can stop now.
We're getting closer. I can feel it, Hawk.
AI, I think so too.
I can't do that.
Look at this. My brother's junk was left here. You wouldn't know it, but Bartrand was a sentimentalist. This came from our estate in Orzammar. When I was 7, I knocked over one of Mother's plates and broke it. My brother yelled at me for an hour.
This was made by the artisans of House Saldras. The clay was from the Adro-Setuna River, which never sees the sun. Arr!
He was that upset over a dish.
I don't think it was a dish to Bartrand. That stupid plate was the whole city of Orzammar to him.
Oh no, sad face. Alright.
This isn't being caused by some random artifact. The idol is still in the house, Hawk. It has to be.
Look how Isabella screamed. That's so funny. She's like, ah! Or, sorry. God, I love her. Hello? Nope.
Not going to happen.
Maybe you go back through. Ah, okay. Oh, they put themselves away. That's nice.
Holy
Ow.
Shit.
I just ate that to the face. It's like, I'm fine.
Tell me you heard that, Hawk.
Yes.
I did.
I sure did.
You know, that didn't make me feel better.
Well, you asked me to tell you if I heard it, and I did. Oh, complex. Varric. And I love when you do that, so it's a working relationship. Alright, main room seems a little obvious.
I don't think I can do that.
Okay, so that's not a thing yet. Easy clap.
Are you real? You've got to get out of here before it comes back.
Who the hell are you?
Where's the idol?
What idol?
Don't waste my time with your lies. Tell me where it is.
I didn't exactly want to stay for dinner, but I think we've got a few minutes to hear her out.
She's hiding something, Hawk. Don't lie to me. I know it's here. You must have found it.
I swear. I don't know anything about an idol. Please. Maker, no. It's starting again.
Bye. Don't get killed by the monster on the way out. Oh, well. Unfortunate timing. Oh, she didn't make it. Alright, well. Let's go kick his ass. You had the same thought? I'm not sitting in that blob, though. I can tell you that for free. center this a little more. We're surrounded. Ow. Let's say help, my friends. Gonna drop that at my feet, don't mind me. Guess when it's in the animation, moving doesn't mean anything. Aveline, draw aggro. Good lord. It's like, Aveline.
This is a piece of the idol. Oh, I should have known Bartrand would lie to me. Of course he'd keep a piece of the statue for himself. Think of what we could do with this.
I don't know about you, Varric, but I don't want to end up like Bartrand.
I'm not my brother, Hawk. The idol drove him crazy, but this is just one tiny piece. I need this thing. 6 years of my life have gone into this. My only hope of finding out what happened to my brother is with this shard.
Varric, if you keep that thing, you'll go mad. I'll have to kill you, and Bianca will be heartbroken.
You're not listening, Hawk. I know I can handle this shard.
I'm worried, Varric. You're beginning to sound exactly like Bartrand.
Fine. I don't really want to argue about this anyway. Take it. It's your problem now. Maybe Enchantment Boy can dispose of the thing for you. Let's go. I think I could use some air.
It's like, you okay, bro? Alright. He had a fancy belt, but I wanted to see what was at the top of the room here. Don't keep it, Varric. Ooh, there's a master chest. Look at that. Ooh, and a ledger with a cutscene.
Merchants' Guild ledgers. Dwarves fighting over whose ancestors were the dwarfiest, whose gold is the shiniest. I never understood how he could stand it. 5 minutes with them and I need a strong drink.
You inherited the family businesses, didn't you?
I did. And I drink a lot more now than I used to. Bartrand wagered everything on the expedition. Everything for the chance to escape the Guild. Make enough money and the Guild doesn't matter anymore. You're free. Damnation. Let's keep going.
Oh no, sad face.
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake. Alright. I think that was like really the big stuff, but I think the cutscene kicked off the nanosecond I was in here, so okay, there is nothing in here. And I already checked the other room, so alright, I think we're good to get the heck out of Dodge. Let's go. Varric, you okay? Leaving this behind is definitely the right call, bro. You don't want to end up like Bartrand, and I'll have to kill you, and it will actually kill me, so... Alright, we are back at my house. I had a letter... Thanks, bro. I had a letter on my desk from Emile Delancey's dad thanking him for saving his life. He gave me 5 sovereigns for it, so that's pretty sweet. And then I left, and then I was like, well, wait a minute, what about Varric's stuff? And then I looked at it, and I was like, oh, I have to talk to Sandal, so we're back.
Think you can do something with this, Sandal?
Is that lyrium? I've never seen anything like that.
It's dangerous. Varric suggested Sandal might be able to dispose of it.
I think my boy can do better than that. Ooh,
enchantment.
Let's go. Closure. I'm assuming that'll be... Oh, Primeval Lyrium Rune is what we just got. I think that'll be talk to Varric. Okay. But I'm assuming it's a... Yeah. Attack speed upgrade. Sexy. I mean, the thing is, I could give it to any one of these guys, but I'd prefer to give it to a weapon I had. So maybe waiting till I had a better weapon to equip that on would be alright. And I don't have any armor runes or anything. Well, I have a rune now, but I don't really want to... It's a really good rune. 35 attack speed upgrade is huge. But I'd want to wait until I had the opportunity to actually use it. On a weapon that I was using, ideally. So, and Varric already has a really good rune on his, so... Well, I assume it's good. I actually don't know if it's good or not, because I think his doesn't say. I assume it's good. Because it was a unique rune, and it doesn't tell you what it does, I don't think, so...
Listen, Hawk. I don't know what came over me back there in Bartran's house. I'm glad you're watching my back.
That's what I'm here for. That and doing all the fighting.
You know what I like about you, Hawk? Your humility. What are you having? Edwina, let's get a couple of drinks here.
Anything for you, bro.
Hawk? This is awkward.
You? At a loss for words? I should mark this day on my calendar.
Enjoy this while it lasts. It might never happen again. Look, I just want to say, it has been an honor knowing you.
You're a good friend, Varric.
I know. It's hard to imagine what you'd do without me. You know, it's 6 years today. 6 years since I found you dragging your tail out of Bartran's office. Here's to whatever comes next.
Hey, 6 years I've known him. Merrill offhandedly mentioned 6 years when I accidentally clicked on her at her house, and she was mentioning that it's been 6 years. It's been 6 years since I've lived in this house, and I still can't fix the holes in the roof. So she kind of offhandedly mentioned that too. Anyway, Merrill, darling, I'm assuming you want to talk about the mirror, which is fine. I just need to give it a save. Just in case I screw up dialogue, because apparently it's been happening a lot recently. I mean, less so very recently, but a few episodes ago I was having a real problem with offending Merrill.
Lethalon, I need to ask something of you.
Anything.
I thought the Arulan home would be the last thing I needed, but the Illuvian still won't work. I think I have to go back to the spirit that helped me at the start of all this.
Nothing bad ever comes from summoning demons.
That's why I need you to come with me. I've called to the spirit, but he doesn't seem to hear. He was sealed in an artifact on Sundermount. I have to look for him there. But if things go wrong, if he possesses me, I need you to strike me down.
You would risk becoming an abomination for this mirror. How is it worth that?
If it brings back this artifact of the Elven, if it gives us even one piece of our history, it's worth any risk. There's no one else I trust. I need you, Lethalon. I'd never forgive myself if someone else got hurt because of me.
If you're determined to do this, then I'll come with you to make sure nothing goes wrong.
Saranas, you've no idea what a relief that is. The demon is sealed in a cave on Sundermount. The sooner we get this over with, the better.
Anything for you, babe. Anything. I mean, I guess technically in this playthrough, not anything, because I guess there are some things she could ask me, like, sleep with me right now, and I'd be like, fuck. I can't. I'm in a relationship, and I certainly don't believe in cheating, so unfortunately, no.
Let me guess.
Alistair.
That's your final answer?
3 mages have fled to Ferelden, and you have intervened to protect them, as if it is your right to do so. What other answer did you expect, your majesty?
A maybe might have been nice.
I do not deal in maybes. I deal in cold, hard facts, as should you. Perhaps when Ferelden next chooses a king, It will be one that takes his duty to the Maker seriously.
Well, that was awkward.
That's just Meredith's idea of Kirkwall hospitality.
Really? Kirkwall brutality? You must rip the skin off your face, then.
You have no idea.
This is the champion of Kirkwall.
Right, I'm Alistair. King of Ferelden. And
Yeah.
this is Tegan, my uncle. Sort of.
I'm actually Tegan. I'm only sort of his uncle.
True.
Your Majesty, may I say what an honor it is to meet you.
Well, you could, but you'd be the first today.
I fought at Ostergar. What happened there was a great tragedy.
Ah, yes. Yes, it was. Thankfully, the man responsible has paid for that.
So, you're a king now. Moving up in the world.
Isabella, right? You look different.
Very.
Don't we all?
Very different from the first
I was
game.
hoping we could talk. Would have been better timing before being emasculated by Meredith, but I'm not picky.
Things are looking up. It's not often I get called on to meet with foreign leaders.
I know you came here from Lothering, a Ferelden refugee that did well for herself, against all odds. I have to admit, I was hoping your influence in Kirkwall might be of use. Things haven't been going well with Orlais. Without a Viscount here, however, there's only the Knight Commander to deal with.
What do you need me to do?
Sadly, it may be too late. Meredith got wind of my arrival sooner than I'd hoped. What you can do is protect Kirkwall. It will take someone like you to keep it from falling apart.
Just me standing between the city and disaster, huh?
I've been there. Trust me, it isn't pretty. Well, I suppose we should be getting back.
The Grey Wardens are waiting for you in Denerim.
With more questions, I'll bet. Lovely.
Indeed. Alright. Now we can talk with Aveline about her coddling her men. Hopefully we can talk down Cullen.
Back to the barracks. I never tire of it.
Me either.
You have no Viscount. It's clear you're suffering without sufficient leadership.
Uh-huh.
That doesn't grant default authority to you or your commander.
It would be easier if you cooperated.
Wouldn't it?
Guard, Captain.
Trouble?
Yes. He's been hounding me. These Templars strut around as it is, but now it's just out of hand.
He could be fishing for a less strenuous position here in the barracks.
Well, he won't be getting one from me.
That's not what Cullen has heard.
What are you talking about?
That you coddle your men. It's all lies, of course, but it's out there.
No wonder the Lieutenant was harassing me. Bastards. If they think I'm coddling anyone, it'll be my husband, Donnic. You and I will intercept his patrol tonight. Then you can see for yourself if I'm coddling him, or any in my command.
I don't have to see proof. I already believe you.
Of course you do. But nobody questions my leadership without a response. Cullen wants to know if these things are true. You'll be able to tell him. Donnic's patrol, Hawk. Me and you, tonight.
Okie dokie.
Accuse me of being soft. Not in this lifetime.
Yeah, Aveline is a lot of things. Soft is not one of them. I will say, though, isn't this a conflict of interest? Like,
Hello again, champion.
everyone asking me. Hello, guardsman, by the way. I don't ignore people. Anyway, isn't it a conflict of interest having me look into this? Hawk, I need you to investigate. You're definitely impartial. What part of Hawk says, like, impartial? We all know I travel with the guard captain all the time. Like, I travel with the guard captain all the time. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't know. It just doesn't seem very neutral to me, but whatever. You know, It's like saying, you know, well, Hawk, you can decide, you know, do you want to side with Templars or mages? Me, who travels with, like, you know, has several mages in my party, you know, like, who the hell do you think?
How hard you sweat your men.
Easy, Isabella. Hello! Just, oh my god. It's like Donick and one other guardsman against all these guys. That was a massacre. Any more? Oh yeah, there's a few more.
Or is it always champion now? You're too much of a chameleon, my friend.
I didn't expect to find you so deep in bandits.
A good day, to be sure. I'll be sore tomorrow, but it was my choice. Tell me what's going on.
It's all right. Go ahead.
Every guard chooses the patrol they want. My wife promotes from the bold, not the reckless. Action is up, casualties are down. It is remarkable. As are you, love.
Aww.
Thank you. That will do.
Another time, Sir Hawk. Safe travels.
What a softy he is.
That should be sufficient. Take that to the Templar.
It's like, well...
Let's go talk to her.
They're like, well, you know, is she coddling her men? I'm like, well, let's see. When I discovered her husband, he had like 40 bandits that he was surrounded by, and it was him and one other guardsman against them. So, no, I think it's safe to say she doesn't coddle her men. Why the hell am I aggroed? Oh, way the hell down here. Cullen, you son of a bitch.
Champion, and you are with the captain. None too happy about the accusations against her, I'm sure.
Yeah, no kidding.
You could say that.
I have successfully wasted my time, and there is no merit to the claims.
As I suspected.
Then why press this?
Some feel that the solution to the current crisis of leadership is to consolidate authority.
Mm-hmm.
As long as these complaints continue, baseless or not, they will serve as justification for eliminating the position of guard captain. It would be the simplest fix, whether or not I agree.
Perhaps I can reason with the people who are complaining about her.
If they meant to use reason, they would not be anonymous. But the complaints originate in Lowtown.
Guardsman Brennan is on that patrol. Why wouldn't she tell me of this?
I don't know, but I do apologize for the assumptions of this incident, guard captain. It has been unfortunate.
It's not done. To Lowtown, Hawk. I need to speak to Brennan.
I agree. Something screwy's happening here. Something kind of weird. Alright. Lowtown at night. Brennan, you have some explaining to do.
Guardsman! Why did a Templar have to tell me there is unrest in this district? What's going on?
Better make it good.
It's Captain Jevon. I didn't report his return because I'm ashamed for him. He's trying to rile the guards against you. But none of us will follow him. You lead better than he ever did.
We've made so many enemies. I don't remember him as that impressive.
He deserves to be forgotten. He abused his position and blamed me when we caught him.
He was well liked by some, but not once the truth was known.
Well, let's go have a chat with the man.
The guards will have nothing to do with him. So he found others. Militia. Mostly anti-Ferelden. The same kind who were against the Canary. I guess it's been long enough they've forgotten how many the champion killed.
True.
A rally against the tyranny of the Guard and foreigners who infest Kirkwall.
I'm sorry, Captain.
Return to the barracks. The rally is in Darktown, Hawk. I need to be there.
I need to be there too. Alright, we are drawing near. We keep aggroing people all over the damn map. This whole area is crawling with enemies all of a sudden. It's like the third group I've fought in as many feet. Anyway, on the way in, I killed enough of that other bandit group, the followers of She. I killed enough of them that I actually got to their base too, and so I killed them, and presumably we'll get money for it at some point. But either way, I got loot for doing it, so it wasn't bad. Aveline got a new shield, I believe. It doesn't look any different, but she got a new shield that it was a sacrifice to overall armor, but not nearly as much. It was like 208, I think, armor, but the rest of the bonuses were really good and way better than what she had, so I decided it was worth it. Isabella got a new dagger. One of her daggers, her secondary one, the offhand one, is now much stronger. The DPS is the same, but the bonuses are way better. So they're very, very good. So there's been some good things.
Here.
Hi, it's me and my friend.
It's the captain. Are we ready for this?
Too long, brave Kirkwall. You did not throw off all others only to fall under Ferelden influence. Leaderless, displaced, alien hands on the most basic authority, foreign elite bleeding you.
Jevon, you disgrace yourself.
The Ferelden with the Orlesian name. Is there anyone else who so embodies how far this city has fallen?
This one is all yours, Captain.
Do they know how you sacrificed your men? How you alone disgraced your name?
Bitch! You took everything from me!
You took it from yourself. The Guard know this, and none stand with you. He stands alone. This is no rebellion, it is delusion. A joke inflicted on Kirkwall, your home and mine.
I will not be left with nothing again.
No, you shall have less.
True, you're fucked. Fuck him up. Oh, he got it. I was trying to get him before he could stealth. I know you're there. I was about to say, oh wait. You're gonna pop up again. I'll be ready. Got him.
You fool. Why would you do this? If I live to 100, I will never understand his kind. To the barracks, Hawk. My guardsmen will be waiting.
We'll get there. Oh, hey. That might be the last Aveline upgrade, possibly. And he had, like, a shield and stuff, too. I just gave her a new shield, but I will change if there's anything better. Mana, stamina, and regen. That's fun. I don't know if that stacks. If it doesn't stack, then this isn't as nearly as good. Let's see. Mana, stamina, and regen. Yeah, I think we're doing okay. And let's see. So 208, which is what she also has. So this is her new one. It's a whole bunch of attack, which is the same, but the difference is 10 armor and 47 defense over 21 armor and immunity to knockback. But I think she probably already has immunity to knockback based upon her stats, I feel like. So I don't feel like that's actually better. And I don't know that she does, but I kind of feel like it's likely. Also, I do think I noticed that I think she is fully upgraded, so I think that was the last upgrade for Aveline, so that feels pretty good. Aveline? Let's do it.
Jevon, son of a bitch. You build a good thing, work your hardest, and the past just claws at you.
Tell me about it. I can't go 20 minutes without getting jumped.
True.
But when does it start to hurt those you care about? I've tried to lead well, but this... I wonder what I would do if my captain lost my respect.
Captain, we're waiting for orders.
Will you accept them?
May I speak freely? There isn't a man or woman here who wouldn't follow you through the void. Captain.
I'll take it. I need a moment, Hawk, but... there is something else. Come back and talk to me.
Do I have to come back, though? Oh, I was about to say, surely you'll just let me talk to you right away.
And then he says, I swear I had two when I came in here.
What is happening?
You know, those stains never came out.
You are horrible. Every inch.
You love it, big girl. And you owe me for the bottle.
Look at you two.
Hawk.
Hello, my love.
She's not so bad. Except when she is. Did you know I've been dead for 7 years? I got word last week. They only just sorted the casualties of Ostagar.
Good lord.
The king has offered to reinstate the commission of any surviving officers who will return to Ferelden.
And?
And what?
You brought it up. What's your decision?
It's been a strange time here in Kirkwall. Do you ever think about that last night at Ostagar? How it happened? I don't mean the betrayal. Everyone knows the signal went up and the flanking charge never came. But that moment when the tower lit and then... the fight just kept going. It was the oddest feeling. Hope answered with... nothing. I don't like the thought of going out with a whimper, Hawk. Not again.
Shock of shocks. You're staying.
You'd walk all over a new captain. I could never subject these men to that.
That's fair.
Thank you for everything. I have so much because of you. I'm here for you, Hawk. And for myself.
Yeah, that's, that obviously doesn't surprise me. At all. Doesn't surprise me at all. I mean, it's been, like, now it would have been 7 years. Because it's been 6 years as of this act. It's been 6 years since after Hawk and her sister's year of servitude, working for whoever, right? But it's been 7 years since we all got here. And so Varric has known me for 6 years, Merrill's known me for 6 years, that kind of thing. But it's been 7 years since I got to Kirkwall. So it's been 7 years. Like, that's a long time to just, like... I don't know. I mean, it seems like a long time to... It's a long time, you know. Like at this point, you're pretty settled in to what you're doing at this point. Like you feel pretty locked in. I'm not surprised at all that no one would want to move on. Like, you know, want to return to Ferelden. It's like us not returning to Lothering. Lothering is like dusted. There's nothing left. Merrill, you okay?
Oh, Hawk. Come in. I was just... Am I crazy?
For what?
Yes, but in a good way.
I thought the rule in a home would fix everything. The mirror would work and everything would be right again. But I keep dreaming of Paul's face. Everyone that I care for thinks I'm a monster.
Not true.
What happened in that cave wasn't your fault. Paul did that to himself.
I know. But I caused it, or the clan did, filling his head with terrible stories about me. You're a true friend, Hawk. I'll find a way to make this up to you, Lethalan. That's a promise.
Yeah, you just keep being you, Merrill, and that'll be plenty for me. Alright, so there's plus 10 with Merrill. Speaking of Merrill, we need to go do her thing. Now, I was about to say, I think she's already leveled, because I leveled her not long ago. But I kept a staff. I got a staff recently, and I thought I would check. It's 60. Let's go. Okay. And she's already wearing rings and all that crap, so. Alright, Merrill. Let's go do your quest, huh?
Does anybody else get the feeling that this is going to end badly? Just me, huh?
It's not all bad, Varric.
Think of the stories you'll be able to tell later.
No offense, Daisy, but I could live without telling anyone we murdered you on some mountainside. It's a little hard to make that one sound good.
Yeah. Not that we're gonna kill her, though. I'll kill literally everyone else first. So it'll be fine. Oh, cutscene.
Mythal, all mothers, protector of the people, watch over us, for the path we tread is perilous. Save us from the darkness, as you did before, and we will sing your name to the heavens. Sorry. I didn't mean to hold us, you just... It's never wise to ignore Mythal.
There's no need to worry. Nothing will happen.
I hope not. But the people never neglect Mythal's shrines. It's dangerous. They say if Mythal smiles on you, then you need fear nothing at all. But those who anger her, they're struck from the earth, as if they never lived at all.
Well, that would be bad. All these graves are shiny. I didn't click on them. I'm pretty sure they're... I don't remember if they have loot or not, but I know that that you piss something off if you start looting them. I mean, I'm tempted to just loot it anyway, but maybe we'll save it and we'll give it a shot. It's probably nothing I can't defeat, and who knows, maybe they have loot. Oh, see what I mean?
Putting a demon in a cave on Sundermount was a good idea in the first place.
Where would you have put him?
To Winter, maybe? Or in the Anderfells? Further away from Kirkwall, that's for sure.
I mean, hey, it's not a bad idea, but who knows? Who knows? Might have been there for eons, you know? Who knows? Alright, so lots of looting, lots of killing, but nothing otherwise super noteworthy.
The war here woke the dead. Many things that should be sleeping prowl this mountain.
Yeah, you know. There's been a lot of slaying going on. Speaking of slaying, just slide that back a little bit. Lovely. Alright. Getting lots of good loot. Alright, we will give this a save, because, like, I think how it all works is there's a very certain dialogue, and there's like 3 or 4 options, and only one of them allows you to not have to massacre Merrill's people. And the rest of them may mean you do have to massacre Merrill's people. It's like one of the two, basically, so... I'm going to be save spamming a lot to make sure that we can get the good ending here for her, because I don't want to torture my cute little Merrill any more than she signs herself up for, you know what I mean? But first, fancy object. All right, I guess that's it. I think this will be a good spot to save it in, because we haven't committed to anything yet, and I've looted everything on the way up, so.
Something is wrong. This is where the spirit was bound. But now it feels... empty.
How are we going to finish the mirror now?
Wait for it.
Why happened?
Keep her.
What have you done? The demon's plan was always for you to complete the mirror. It would have been a doorway out of this prison and into our world. You would have been his first victim. I couldn't let that happen, Darlene.
You stopped it. You saved Merrill.
I don't know if I should have said that. It's probably said the wrong thing there.
Not yet. The demon is still here. I couldn't fight it in the Fade while it was trapped. And I couldn't banish it without making it stronger. So, I made myself its prison. Kill me, and it dies too. Merrill will finally be safe.
No! You can't ask that. I won't do this.
You always knew your blood magic had a price, Darlene. I have chosen to pay it for you. Dareth Shira.
Uh-oh.
Traitor, may the Dreadwolf hunt you for the rest of your days.
I was trying to rebuild my life. Why did you have to come back and destroy it? We're cursed.
How many words have been on your lips? How all to your cleverness? Everyone has fed me.
Okay, cool talk. He can get stunned though, idiot.
Darlene. Keeper. You've beaten it, Darlene. You are so much stronger than I imagined. The demon is dead.
Keeper,
Let's leave this awful place. The clan should hear the good news.
You told us that the demon was bound to your life. It would only die with you.
Suspicious. You literally just said that.
Irabelas, Keeper.
Hey, good try though. That was very sneaky. Very sneaky. Oh no.
What have you done? I don't want this. I never wanted this. Creators, please let this be a bad dream. I'll wake up and feel like an idiot and she'll scold me for not listening.
Getting possessed never helps anything.
If she hadn't have been so stubborn, if she had listened to me. She never believed in me. I should go to the clan. Someone needs to know, needs to come and take care of her.
Oh hey, look at that, plus 15. Well, that's the good news. Oh look, there's the upgrade for Merrill. Anyway, so like that's the good news. The bad news is obviously the keeper died, but you know. But I mean, obviously she's at odds with Merrill, like, you know, all the time. So it actually is it's actually worse. that staff. And it has 2 rune slots, which is cool, but that's not going to help as a DPS. But yeah, it has less DPS per second, and its bonuses aren't as good. It's very fire focused for some reason. So yeah, nope. And honestly, Mara, the one she's already using, is much better. All right. As you can see, I'm ignoring stuff that's like pretty good. at this point because I want a set. I want a set of stuff. I want it to match and I want it to look good. And so I'm kind of ignoring most anything else, to be honest with you. Alright, so attack and nature stuff is kind of neato, I guess. Mana, stamina, regenerate. That could be good for her. Although her current one's actually pretty juiced. Oh, it's actually way worse than what she's already wearing. So, yeah, that's old news. And then, you can see this is the ring that she got. You can see it's like critical chance, critical damage, a nature damage. It's like not super good. I'm tempted to replace it. I think I might. Alright. Well, there you go. There you go. That ended about as well as we all assumed it would, but now we just got to make sure we have a save here. Luckily, it's auto-saving, so the game already knows. The game already knows, but we just need to make sure we don't screw this up. So, might have to reload. Hopefully we don't. We'll see. Hopefully we don't have to massacre her people. By hopefully, I mean I'm gonna save scum until we don't. Hopefully we do it first try, but we'll see.
We know the Keeper came here. What's going on? Where is she?
About that.
Fenrir. The Keeper. She.
Look at her, Fenrir. She's covered in blood.
What have you done, Merrill?
Rude.
Keeper, can you hear me?
I don't think so.
She's dead.
I should have guessed you'd turn on her. You monster.
She was possessed. Back the hell off.
The Keeper turned into a demon. We had no choice.
There would have been no demon if it weren't for this little flat-eared bitch.
We've suffered enough because of this traitor.
Oh, well.
Okay.
Okay, so the thing is some part of me is tempted just to do it. Some part of me is tempted just to do it, but long term, she's not gonna want. I mean, at the moment, she's like, yeah, you know, fuck them. But long term, she is not gonna like me slaughtering her people. And I think initially, you have to take a hit, but like I think you actually gain it back. Like, I think initially you have to like say something mean about Merrill. Like, I'll make sure she doesn't get out of control. And then she doesn't like that. But then you talk to her again later, and she's like, hey, thanks for saying that, like, kind of thing. So I'm sort of tempted to try and hopefully fix it. I'm sort of hoping I don't have to slaughter them.
You monster.
This was a tragedy. I promise you, I'll make sure no one else is hurt by Merrill's blood magic.
You expect us to take the word of a Shemlin?
Stand down, Aneria. She was our first once. The Keeper loved her. More than she loved the clan, it seems.
Fenrir, I'm sorry. I never wanted this. If I could have saved her, if I could have died instead, I would have.
Words are cheap. That you're still breathing says enough.
Fuck off.
Enough, Aneria. Human, take Merrill away from here.
Okay, so I know that looks bad, but I do think long term it's going to be better, because I think that's how you have to do it, because then you don't have to slaughter her clan. But I think if we get down there and we talk to her again, I think she's pretty happy. So hopefully that's true.
They'll never forgive me. If you weren't here, Hawk, they'd kill me.
Yes, they would. They absolutely would. And it's not so much about them trying to kill you, it's the fact that now I don't have to kill all of them. Because I would sooner massacre all of them than see you die, so trust me, and it wouldn't even be close either, so. But we're gonna go talk to her, and then hopefully she's not mad at me. And hopefully we can gain back that rivalry.
Yes.
Oh, she's over it, I guess.
Is it like you thought? It's nice, isn't it? He seems nice.
Yes, he's very nice.
I know, and you're so cute when you're with him. Not like normal you at all.
Haven't you got something unholy to do?
No, we're following Hawk. That's important too.
Ah, my love. God, I love her. I see why I romance her every single time. Other than, of course, the one time I romance Isabella. Alright. to Merrill's house. Hopefully, we can make it up to her. Hopefully. Merrill, tell me you want to chat. What the hell do you mean you don't want to chat? Surely you want to chat. Just Sebastian. Son of a bitch. Orsino. Wow, really? There's no thing, huh? Son of a bitch. Oh, actually, hang on a minute. It says return home. Maybe Merrill wants to talk at my house? Whoop. Maybe she wants to talk at my house? Huh? Come on, Merrill. Please let me talk. Let me fix this. Please. Is she here?
Ah, you've returned.
Son of a bitch. What was that quest? Return home to reminisce after a harrowing experience. Oh, that's the DLC. That's not that. Man, why would she not want to talk? That was like a big quest. Why would she not want to talk, man? Son of a bitch. Well, we'll just call it with that. We'll just call it with that. Like, her clan's alive. Whatever. Like, long term, I'm sure she'll appreciate that. Hopefully. I feel like that was what I normally do. I mean, I know that you take a hit for it, but like, I mean, I think I have killed her clan a lot of times, but I think long term she's pretty damn heartbroken about it, about the fact that you murdered her clan, and I'm even more inclined to save the clan this time because technically that's the clan of the warden. That's my warden's clan. Technically the warden would have known Merrill. Technically, the warden would have known Merrill. She knew Marithari. That was her keeper. You know what I mean? Like, this Merrill's clan is the warden's clan. They're the same clan, and so it's like I'm even more inclined to like keep them alive because it's the warden's clan. And so I don't know. So it is what it is. So it is what it is. Hopefully long term. Hopefully she'll be happy of what happened, and we'll be hearing good things. But we're almost leveled up, which is good news. So that's nice. Anyway, so we basically completed most everything to do. So next time we come back, we might try to run in and talk to fucking Sebastian again and see is him wanting to talk to me real or what? What could he possibly else have to say? But other than that, next time we'll be jumping in on Orsino and seeing what he has to say. And we will be trying to continue to knock it out, and we'll see. But very soon, I think it's likely that we will be jumping into the DLC before 2 months longer. And yeah, I don't think it's going to be long in general before we just finish this game. So anyway, that is going to call for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later. Oh, did I just collateral that guy? Yeet. Merrill, you go first. He's like, I think it's clear, man. You're good. As the great Bob Ross would say, what a happy accident. Later, idiots. I could hear Darth Vader in my head. I have you now. No, walk it off, bro. You're okay. It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up. That was so perfect.